On the morning of December 12, 1947, in one of the coldest winters America had ever known, passengers on the ocean liner SS Marine Fletcher crowded the deck to gape at the Statue of Liberty extending her torch of freedom 300 feet into the sky, her face turned toward incoming ships. In America, life is golden, they sang with arms linked. Flowers are more beautiful and life is so much better. It had taken the 36,600-ton steamer 13 days to make the journey from Bremerhaven, Germany. 21-year-old Siegbert Wilzig had been nauseous, vomiting, and losing weight for most of the 2-week ocean journey. Hearing the cheers, he climbed weakly to the top deck and took a deep breath. The fresh air was a relief after the bad smells of so many people cramped together on the deck below. Winter had thrown a silver net of snow and clouds behind the Statue of Liberty. No buildings obstructed his view, and Lady Liberty's oxidized green body glowed in the morning haze. The Marine Fletcher's engines pulsed, and the deck trembled beneath his feet. Statistics compiled after liberation indicated that nearly all Jews deported to Auschwitz died within 4 months of arrival. But here he was, alive and in America after having spent nearly 2 years in that concentration camp. Steamships were too big to dock at Ellis Island, so harbor lights guided the Marine Fletcher to anchor a mile away by the Verrazano Narrows. Ferries arrived portside, where the crew received passengers clutching weathered suitcases and shuttled them to Ellis Island for immigration processing. Siegbert was young, but he knew from his years in concentration camps that appearances could mean the difference between life and death. With a little money earned after liberation, he had purchased a fashionable fedora, winter coat, and dress pants, and he managed to enter the processing room looking dignified despite the grueling journey across the Atlantic. Windows in the 1-story arrival hall were closed against the winter chill. 3-winged metal fans screwed to the wooden walls kept fetid air circulating. Paintings of American presidents behind glass enclosures decorated the processing hall. Siegbert stopped long enough to study his reflection and comb his thick black hair, which rose up from his scalp like a lion's mane, into an obedient shape that added an inch or so to his diminutive height. In his passport, immigration officials noted the government special status stamp, which he had earned working for the U.S. Counterintelligence Corps, and waved him through. It was around this time that Siegbert Wilzig made the strategic decision to change his name to Siggi B. Wilzig, which he considered less European and easier to pronounce, scanned the crowd, waiting behind a wooden barrier that separated America from the rest of the world.